Hello, crafty friends. Even though I'm gone today, I have prepared a simple stamping slimline card project to share with you using the Sending Smiles. Now, simple stamping means that it's just cards, just paper or cardstock, ink, and stamps. So we're not going to be using the coordinating dies that go with this stamp set, but we are going to be growing a whole garden. If you love this simple project, please share it with your friends and invite them to come and like Creative Juice by Lonnie. You can also save these videos here on Facebook so that you can refer back to them in the future. We are starting today with a piece of 8.5 by 7 thick white cardstock. I have to tell you, sometimes people think, oh, I can get white cardstock anywhere, but you will never have this beautiful finish like Stampin' Up! Has anyplace else. So I suggest you buy the thick white cardstock when we're making a simple stamping card, which gives you a little bit more weight to the card that you're making. We're going to score this at 3.5 inches, right down the middle. Use your light scoring blade to create a very long, or what we call slimline card. So we'll just fits into one of our fancy slimline envelopes, or just a regular legal sized envelope that you can buy at the store. So let's start stamping. Let's start growing our garden. I'm using the 2022-2024 in colors plus Mango Melody, which is one of my favorite ones. We're going to start with the Parakeet Party stamp, or the ink pad, and we'll just put a couple of stems into our garden, and we want them to kind of go in different directions. And you can stamp off the second time and get a really, well, that's really light. We'll show you another one. You want some of them to be tall and some of them to be short. And we'll do one more over here. Let's see, about right there. And then again, see if that second, you can kind of see when you stamp off lightly, you're going to get a really light colored leaf. Okay, let's wash that off and put another one of the stems or leaves onto this block. That's the beauty of stamping. You don't need a lot of blocks because you can just take them off and on. So our next one is this stem. Usually when you're building something like this, you want to start with the larger images first. You can always fill in with smaller images, but it's hard to squeeze a big image in when there isn't any room. That's looking really nice. Okay, we just need a little bit of something. We need to fill in our flowers here, our centers of our flowers. One of them is perfect. Oh, let's see if I can get it in right for this little flower. Then in the center of our big flowers, let's try Starry Sky. The last thing we're going to do for our garden is to fill in a couple of field flowers, is what I would call them, using Tahitian Tide. Beautiful. Okay, all colorful, just like a summer a summer garden. Lastly, we're going to put our sentiment on. We'll bring in our starry sky one more time. This one says, this is that big sending sentiment. And we could put it anywhere. You can put it right over the top of a flower if you'd like to. I'm going to make sure it's towards the top. So it says sending. And then you have a couple of different options. You could sending birthday wishes, sending, let's see, love and big hugs. What should we say today? Let's do a note of thanks. I think that one's already done. But instead of putting it right on here, here's a little way to step it up. If you are a paper crafter, you know that quite often we end up with 1/2-inch strips of white cardstock. Don't throw those away. Go ahead and keep those because those are perfect for this type of project where you can just add sending a note of thanks with some dimensionals. I also love to use the edge of my dimensionals, so we'll just cut off that little edge, which is just perfect for a 1/2-inch strip. Sending a note of thanks. No naked envelopes. While you've got all your supplies out, go ahead and stamp it. And that is our finished project. Isn't it just beautiful? I love the vibrant colors. It just feels like you're sending a whole, and there's plenty of room to write a very long thank you card or birthday card. There you go, all ready to mail. Thanks for watching. We'll be back next Monday, every Monday here at Creative Juice by Lonnie. We'll see you soon. Happy stamping.